Anxiety is one of the most common themes in our society today. But do you ever stop and ask what exactly it is, where it comes from, or what purpose it might serve? When we examine what anxiety is, we usually find that there's some sense of impending doom, some sense of danger, or that something is going to go wrong. It's very different from fear in the sense that there's nothing specific here causing it. It's just always present and it's generalized about everything. So when we look at where this comes from in our lives, we can usually find that it develops very early in life. See, we have these emotional circuits that are designed to help us express our needs. And when our needs are not being met, we have these various emotions that come out. So, for instance, if a baby bird falls out of its nest, it feels a tremendous amount of panic. It expresses it, it squawks and cries. The mother hears that, picks the bird up, puts it in the nest, comforts it, soothes it, and the panic resolves. But what happens in humans when the parents are getting modern parenting advice from the experts that say, don't hold your baby when they cry out? Let them learn to self soothe, let them learn to become independent. That panic that's crying out to have their needs met never resolves. And this just becomes the high baseline, and we are always feeling that panic. It becomes normalized because it's always been there. And then later in life, we say we're anxious. So, one thing that we can do when we start to feel this anxiety is to recognize the unmet needs that are underneath it. Usually, it needs some sort of safety. It's calling for some sort of expression and some sort of soothing. So these are things that we can start to cultivate now. One question you can ask yourself is, when I first started feeling this anxiety, what were the things that I needed? And then your task is to try to figure out how you can meet those needs in healthy, constructive ways. The really good news is you don't have to figure it out alone.